Welcome back to Unraveled Game Thoughts, and we are on quest or scenario, basically number 2, the Barrow Lair. I should probably caveat, and I don't think I did in a previous video, that there are spoilers in playing through these Gloomhaven scenarios. To some degree, I would assume that is the case, and that most people would realize that. But just in case you're not aware that there are spoilers here, there are spoilers. So if you want to play Gloomhaven, the box game, without having anything revealed to you, then I don't recommend watching this until you've played the scenario that I'm maybe moving into playing. And possibly even, if you don't want to see what gets unlocked or how it gets unlocked, then you wouldn't want to watch it that way, or what the various characters that could unlock might look like. Some folks like to go into a game being fully surprised by everything that comes, and I don't want to ruin that for anybody. So this is just a caveat as I'm about to enter scenario 2, that if you don't want anything revealed to you, then don't watch any further. If you're someone you're really trying to, you just enjoy watching the game, or want to see how somebody else goes through a scenario, or really don't care if anything is spoiled, then jump right in. You should be fine. I watched a lot of Gloomhaven stuff before I ever played Gloomhaven. Not enough to give away anything or make my choices that much easier in the game, but I wanted to make sure it was a game I wanted to have in my collection before I got it, because it was a fairly hefty investment board game wise for me. So with that being said, we have the option of either going back to the city of Gloomhaven, or we can go on to the Barrow Lair and just go ahead and do that encounter. I think I kind of want to go on to the Barrow Lair, because I think I was going to switch something out. I believe it was this one, so I had a loot token I could use. This one, I think I liked everything I had. I don't think I was gonna change anything. Spare dagger, did I look to change that one out? I don't think I want to yet. Yeah, we're gonna stick with what we got. So I think, because going back to Gloomhaven would usually be beneficial if I was going to buy something, but I don't have enough gold to buy anything, so I think I'm just going to go on to the lair and not worry about going back to Gloomhaven. So we're going to try to retrieve Jixera's documents from the leading bandit. Alright, let's travel and see what we get.
The stench of death and rotting flesh gets thicker as you kick past the corpses of your foes and head deeper into the underground burial site. Guided by the muffled sounds of conversation, you find your way through the maze of crypts and burst into a small room full of hard-faced bandits, all with bows at the ready. They're clearly guarding something. You must be in the right place.
Alright, so we've got the neutralizer battle goal here. Both of these are going to be a perk point, so I'll probably just choose the easiest one. Cause a trap to be sprung or disarmed on my turn, or the turn of one of my summons. Gain 13 or more experience during the scenario. Can't remember how many cards give me experience here. And I have to get it through the scenario. I feel like there is a good chance of getting a trap sprung, so I'm going to go with that one. Each of these are a perk point, so take only long rests during the scenario. Kill 3 or fewer monsters during the scenario. I might be able to get away with only long rests. I'm going to try that. We're not trying to keep a door open this time every time, so it makes it a little bit easier to potentially long rest. I remember doing this in the past, but I can't remember all the things that were involved in this scenario. Oops. Let's see. What does Craghart have? Does he have any push or pull? If I could pull something toward me, I'd be in good shape. Well, if I have a leaf, then I have a push here. So that's doable. Is that the only one? Oh, there's a push. But I have to be in position to actually push him away. So we've got a push. I could use the brute to push. The other thing we could do is just go to their room and just make them come to us, but I don't, man. I don't know that I'll be able to really get a trap sprung on this room with where these guys are. The other option I have is I could try to stay far enough away from them that they have to move. That's also going to be pretty stinking hard. I'm not going to be able to push him if I go. I hate to try to push him when I don't need to. And I hate to use my moves that I don't need to use yet. Well, I'll just skip that push. And I'll start him there. And we'll go and just make him attack us most likely. This guy, let's see. Move to to use something that's not necessary. Well, it's a solid attack 3. Maybe we can move. I'll use this to move, and then I'll hit him with that attack 3. That'll be a more efficient use of the leaf. So, oh, they got it 14. Fantastic. So they're going to hit us. Oh, and they're going to create a 3 damage trap. Well, that might change things. That is very interesting. So the question is, are we gonna have to... Retaliate will do nothing for me, so I might as well heal. And I'll rethink this situation there, because I don't want to just go into his trap. This guy, let's see, he created a leaf for me. So we can use the leaf, and we'll just hit for 2. It's a nice solid hit. And there's nothing to loot, so we'll just go to round 2. Man, I really want to pull these guys. I don't think I have an option. Well, I can hit him with Pierce across that trap. I could go through the door. That might be my best option. Add 1 to my ranged attacks for sure. Yeah, might as well do that. See what happens. I'm gonna hit for 3. Range 5. Okay. So let's hit this guy first. Not bad. We'll go through the door.
You open the door to a large crypt littered with... Who are you to think you can interrupt the work of the gloom? A dark energy engulfs his hands as he speaks. I will show you what you are dealing with.
Got a lot of rooms here. We have to kill all revealed enemies and kill the bandit commander. And he can only open doors in the second room. All mercenaries start with 3 curses. Awesome. We're trying to only take long rests. So, very interesting. Okay. Well, we might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Keep him from damaging the brute. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. He's gonna reveal all those guys, so I think I'm gonna have to jump back in here and long rest. I don't have a pair of boots to do that with. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and long rest. No, that's not a good idea. It's too early. 2, 3, 4. Awfully far from him. Man. Well, nothing has a shield. I hate to use my trample so early, but I also don't want to mess these traps up yet. So mess this top action up. And for this guy, we're getting experience. And we're using a leaf there. Let's go ahead and let's do this one. We'll create a leaf after. Okay. So let's do that. And we'll move over here. Oh. Let's do this. Use our boots. Get some gold. And as much as I would love to... 1, 2, 3, 4. I could hit that guy. I could totally hit that guy. What's he gonna do? He's gonna attack 4, range 6. Ugh, that's terrible. Well, let's do this. I don't like it, but we need to use these traps. So we're just gonna let things come to us. That guy's gonna open a door every time, reveal all the enemies. We'll probably just have to kill them all one at a time. But they will clog each other up too, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, we can get our next thing ready to go. I'm gonna go and just do that. And do we have any setup here? 6 sources of damage, I get a shield. That's not a bad setup. And then I'll utilize this loot. I'll probably just do a long rest here very soon. Wow. Sheesh. Still has a long range. That is nuts. Okay. We're going to add to our targets. And let's get movement. Alright, I am definitely going to heal on this one. I'll use that one. Let's go ahead and long rest. Oh, it's going to summon a living bones. Ooh, didn't really May have hurt ourselves not trying to go after this guy and kill him quick. Attack 4, range 4, move 2. Gonna be out of range. So we're gonna skip the movement and end our turn. So long rest. Is loot gonna be the most helpful? Well, moving is gonna be very helpful. Might need a huge attack. Pushing, probably not as much. Retaliate might be very good. So I'm gonna go with this one being one to burn. Okay, we are going to short rest or we long rest? Short rest. Oh, I don't like that one. I'm gonna redraw. Don't like that either. Ugh. That was a tough deal. Well, I'm gonna double heal my guy here. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go all out healing. We're gonna get rid of that for now. Okay. Heal the brute. And skip the attack. Wow, they're moving so slow. Alright. Get 100% healed up and see what happens. Getting close. Nothing. Okay. Kind of want to go late. Maybe get a ranged attack in. There's room for that to be a possibility. Especially if I went late. But unstable upheaval, I'd really want to use. Let's see. If I use that top action, then maybe. What's a good bottom action to use? Probably this one. I want to go late as possible. So, if I'm going to get a move in, it's probably going to be this move. And good, tough choice. I want to go to as late as possible, so we're going to go there. Yep. The archer's going to hit us, it looks like. Oh, I do not like the archer. Too much range. Oh, man. What are these guys hitting for? Move 1, attack 2. Ugh, I do not like it. This guy is going to reveal a door. These are going to attack 3, target 2. So I will hit nothing if I don't go anywhere. You know, I hate to hit nothing, but I think this is still going to be the best move to get him closer. Going in there just to hit for a very small attack is not going to be very beneficial, and I'll be set up for failure. So we're going to let these guys bottleneck a little bit more. Okay. Alright, now I can actually hit this guy. I'll take him out when he hits a trap. We'll take it. Okay. Now the question is, how many of these guys will get within range? This is tough. Or do I hit him with a dirt tornado and get him that way? I kind of like this option and see what I can do here. Definitely would like to skewer it if I can, but I want to go as late as possible. So, or, yeah, I want to go as late as possible. Okay. Not what we wanted. Okay. Well, that did not go the way I'd hoped. Shoot. Can't reach anything. Boy, that sucks. Okay, well. A lot of wasted movement, but I don't want to mess a trap up getting them to move through. Honestly, this would be better. We'll go as late as possible there. I'm going to long rest next round, especially if they don't move. So I'm going to long rest here. Let him come to me. Wow. It's about as unhelpful as it could be. At least all the rooms are going to be open. Wow. That was just not helpful, huh? Let's see, we've got one more card. We might as well make sure we use that card. I'll give myself as long as possible. My turn to do that, and then a couple more of those guys. Alright. I'm gonna grab and go. I want them to come to me, so we'll let them do that, and we'll go in this order, and definitely want as late as possible. Move, attack. Either one of those could be beneficial. Skewer could be helpful. I'm gonna go with that. See what happens. Okay. Got a little bit of lag here with the now why did he do that? Move 3, attack 1, target 2? He only moved 1. 2, 3. He totally could have. That was lame. Why did he only move 1? He should have moved into the trap. Well, that's lame. Ah, this is killing me. Who's left here? He's going to move to the next door and reveal. He doesn't have one. So I'm guessing he just moves to the next door. They're going to move 2 and suffer 1. No one's doing any damage. Oh, this is killing me with this. Wasted actions. I've waited all this time, though, for this. So I'm not going to mess up these traps yet. But if they don't walk into a trap here, then I'm going to assume this is broken in some way. He should have taken 3 steps, but he didn't, because he could have gotten to somebody. That's very interesting. That's going to add to my melee. Let's just hit this guy. Ooh, miss. But created a leaf, so we'll take it. All of these guys will take a little bit of damage just trying to catch up with me, so that's not bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and long rest our lovely Cragheart. And oh my gosh, if these guys don't move up this turn, I'm gonna have to go bang on the door. Going last, so just we have an option. Summon a bones, move 1, attack 2. Wow. They still didn't move enough. What idiots. you guys to come into the door. Well, we've got a really nice bottleneck built up, but shoot. I'll be dang if we're not going to be able to do a single bit of damage. What a waste. I don't think I'm doing well. I did not play this particular scenario as good as I would have hoped for. I really thought they were going to come through this barrier here a lot faster, and they just haven't, which has totally cramped my style here. I'm not thrilled about how slow they've moved. I'm going to... You know, and I think I've lost. I set up the backup ammunition. Oh, maybe it doesn't get used unless I actually use it, which that's handy. Well, might as well add to our ranged attacks, and oh man, nothing I do here is terribly helpful. I'm just gonna long rest again. Okay, this guy. So that is broken. That skeleton should walk in. There we go. There we go. Man, he should have walked into a trap a long time ago, though. That is wild. Get some gold out of it, at the very least. We don't need a heal. We're going to have to do a lot of damage. So this is going to be my least damaging thing, so I'm just going to use that one, and we are going to have to slam some guys here. Unfortunately, I don't have my... I'm going to create leaf on this turn, and I'm going to back up. And then this guy, let's see, how soon is he going? Actually, I kind of want to go really early, and I want to do Wall of Doom on him. I'm going to move in there. Try to do it that way. We'll see what happens. So... Crit miss, of course. Of course. Jeez. moves will have very little damage coming. That was a lot of damage. Unfortunately, nobody moves, so that kind of sucks for the purpose of what I was trying to do there. I can eye for an eye. I could disarm too. That might be better. And back up. Oh, a skewer. Yeah, but I don't have... Well, actually, might be better if I do that and back up. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, now, I have a leaf. What do I want to do here? If I do that, use my leaf on the move, I can do 2 damage to everybody nearby. Of course, using Crater to push, I could move. Well, that would give me a good option. And that would give me a good option. So I'll do that and see what happens. Okay. So let's hit this guy. That's handy. And let's back up. Okay. Okay. What's going to be our best option here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, moving 4 isn't going to put us 1, 2, 3, 4 into any really great position. So do we hit a whole bunch for 2? Muddled. Kind of think that might be the better option here. Attack 4, range 6. He's going to be able to hit me either way, so we might as well getting close to being dead. We're going to go here. And I will skip movement. And I will hit these guys as far as I can. Of course, a crit miss. And on the shield pierce, so that was not good. Well, what we will do is as much damage as we possibly can. This will take out 2 guys. Oh! Take out 1 guy. There's a crit missed again. We loot. At least get some gold. Wow. This was a not very good playthrough of this particular scenario. So I hope it's been educational and learning what not to do. Are these guys going to need... They're going to move and attack 1, so we'll discard 2 cards. He doesn't have another turn anyway, so it's not going to hurt to lose that. He's exhausted. We are definitely going to do unstable upheaval. And we're going to do that, and we're just going to see how much damage we can do on 1 turn. Hate to lose this, but it puts me in position to do the most damage here. We'll use this for that. Takes out a few guys. And then we'll probably die very shortly here. There it is. Let's let that be the end. I'll probably have a part 2 on here where I finish out this quest, because I'll go back and play it again. And I might try to trade out some cards, but did not do well on that one. I think I played it terribly wrong, trying to use those traps a little too much to my advantage and just wasted too many turns doing it. So that was a mistake on my part. I probably should have just gone in and started dealing with stuff. But thanks for joining me on Unraveled Game Thoughts. Thanks for watching the playthrough here, and definitely going to go back and look at my cards and see, maybe even purchase something from the store, see what we can do. But if you have ideas on what you would do differently, most likely there'll be a little tag on the end here of me having finished this quest and then moving on to the second one. I'll try to include that at the end once we get around to playing through this one again. Thanks, and have a great day. From Unraveled Game Thoughts, I'm Wade. Until next time, we'll see you then.